up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Rose. I am an online health and fitness coach for women. I have a program that will teach you how to achieve your dream plant-based body. So link in the description below if you would like to work with me. In today's video, I am going to tell you what the best diet is for weight loss and going through all of the popular diets that are out there right now. And then stay tuned to the end of the video where I will be showing you guys how to build a balanced plant-based plate for fitness goals. See you inside. So with so many diets out there, keto, intermittent fasting, juicing, I don't even know what there is anymore. Atkins, which is a form of keto. There is so much confusion. So what exactly happens when you go on a diet? The purpose of a diet is usually to lose fat. And any of those diets that I just mentioned can work for weight loss. Anything can work for weight loss. But the reason why 90% of people will gain their weight back is because they don't know how to maintain it. They don't know how to make it a lifestyle. So that is why if you are thinking about starting a diet, you have to think about something that is actually sustainable. So this is actually how a diet works. So imagine this mason jar is your metabolism. This mason jar represents all of the fuel that you need for your body to maintain the weight that it is right now, including all of the activities that you do throughout the day, including how many times a week you work out, including your body fat percentage, including your diet history, everything, your metabolism. So if we fill this mason jar only halfway, like you would a diet, then your body would have to look elsewhere for fuel to burn because it doesn't have enough fuel in this mason jar. So that is how your body will then burn fat. So as long as your body is looking for other fuel in the form of your fat, it doesn't matter what you fill this mason jar with. All that matters is something called a calorie deficit. And that just means that you are eating less than your body needs to maintain the weight that you're at right now. So if you are taking in less energy, you are going to lose weight. So if you were doing the keto diet, you would fill this mason jar halfway with meats, with butter. You would be taking out the carbs, and that is why your body will look elsewhere for fuel because you're in a calorie deficit. If you do intermittent fasting, you are taking out breakfast from your day. So those calories are what your body is lacking. So then your body is going to tap into the fuel as the fat stores. If you do juicing, if you do any other diet out there, as long as you're in a calorie deficit, you are going to lose weight. And the one diet that I want to mention now is that Starch Solution type diet. So the Starch Solution type diet is having half of your plate with non-starchy veggies and the other half of your plate with starchy veggies. So it is an abundant way to be able to lose weight. However, it doesn't work because potatoes are magical. It doesn't work because vegetables are magical. It works because you're in a calorie deficit, but you're eating so much you don't even realize that you are. And that right there is why you need to find something that can work for you. find a diet that is abundant. Find something that can be a lifestyle, but any diet will work for fat loss as long as you're in that calorie deficit. So here is your plate if you are doing Starch Solution. This is why it is so appealing, because you can fill half your plate with non-starchy veggies and the other half of your plate with starchy veggies. So you are going to be eating a lot of food. However, there is a caveat. There will come a point where you plateau. There will come a point where you won't be able to get that last 15 or 10 pounds off, and this is why. When we are eating in that calorie deficit, when we are eating less to be able to lose weight, our body gets really smart. Our body knows what we're doing. Our body thinks that we are in a famine. So our body will stop burning calories like we used to. And that is just in the form of not being as energetic, asking your husband or your wife to go get the remote to turn off the TV, not taking the stairs, not blinking as much, not waving your arms as much as I am. That right there is how your body stops burning calories. And it's so subtle you don't even realize it. So that is when you have to transition to the secret sauce of being able to maintain and keep losing that last bit. And that secret sauce is having muscle mass, is having some muscle on your body so you can be able to eat more, so you can look defined, so you can look strong. And eating a Starch Solution type diet like this is not going to provide you with the materials that your body needs to be able to build muscle. So here's what I think you should do instead. So this is what I teach my PLCU clients how to build their plate, is taking half of that starchy portion, so I cut the potato in half, and I added a protein source. So in this case, my protein buns, of course. So when you start to look at your plate this way, you still have all the nutrients. You still have that healthy starch, but you're adding in the protein. And why that's important is because it is going to help you build and maintain your muscle mass. It's also going to keep you a lot fuller, a lot more satiated, and you won't be looking for something after your meals. Because when we are dieting, our body again gets very smart. So that is why we have all these cravings. So if you just lost 60 pounds, of course, you're gonna wanna start eating things here and there. You're gonna wanna start eating some more hyperpalatable foods here and there, because your body is trying to signal to you that it needs more food. So when you start to design your plate this way, it becomes a lot more satisfying, and you're actually going to see a difference in how your body looks. And this way of eating is a lot more freeing, because you can then fit healthy fats into your plate. You can fit more protein sources into your plate. You can go out to eat and fit things in moderation and still look the way that you want to, and still feel super energized, and still be able to reach your fitness goals. So here's my biggest tip for you if you are embarking on a fitness journey. Choose foods that make you feel good, and choose to eat in a way that makes you feel a certain way, rather than eat in a way to look a certain way. And once you shift your mindset, you're going to be choosing the healthier, nutrient-dense, wholesome foods 90% of the time. But you're also going to get rid of that guilt, of that shame, of that, all or nothing, train off the track mentality that happens when you go out for pizza night or a coworker brings something in and then you beat yourself up over it. Because once I teach my clients how they can eat whatever they want and still lose their fat, maintain their fat loss, that's when food freedom happens. That's when you regain control of your cravings. So understanding that you can eat anything to lose fat, but also understanding that you want to eat things that are healthy to feel good inside. And that's how you can stay consistent to something for the rest of your life. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. All I'm trying to say is picking something that works well for you and making sure that when you are embarking on a lifestyle change, you also look at all the other factors that play into it. Diet is the main part, but everything that you do outside of the food that you eat also matters. So stay tuned to this channel. We have a ton more recipe videos, workout videos, everything coming up soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you later.